The following program is rated 18. It may contain strong or coarse language, profanity, and swearing, strong online dating, or sexual references, graphic violence, adult themes, graphic war scenes, rude, mean, or discriminatory behavior, horror scenes, nudity, as well as other scenes and references that may be unsuitable for those under 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello there, everybody. I don't think there's anybody here at the moment, but if you're watching this as a recording, welcome. Hello. Today we're going to be showing off the new server. I'm not sure where we're getting that feedback from. Just give me a second here. I'm going to go and fix that before it becomes an issue for me. Okay, so there we go. Should be getting that now. If you're getting an echo, just let me know. I'm getting a bit of an echo here at home, but I don't think that's going to pass through. And I'm going to activate my camera. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Hello. Camera's now active. Hi, everybody. My name's Admin Matty. Some of you know me as Matt Hatter. Some of you just know me as Hey You. Whatever you know me as, I'm me. So we're going to play Minecraft today. I'm going to make sure that stays. We're still good. Yep. So today we're going to be playing on our custom server. So this is our server that we've set up. It's open to everybody. There's no whitelist, no registration required. Just log in and start playing, and away you go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just teleport home real quick so we can get this from the start. So I've now warped in. I'm getting a bit of a lag, so what I'm just going to do here is adjust this. Where is that setting? There it is. I'm going to make it fast, smooth lighting a little bit off. Particles decreased. Let's take my render down from 30 chunks and restrict that just a little bit. There, that should give us a much smoother stream. Yeah, much better. There we go. We can live with that. So when you first spawn in, there you go. You get a little bit of firework. You come in. The GMs will come. They will welcome you. This breaks. There we go. So right after that, we give you a couple of gifts. So we've got a black car, a train, some apples, some seeds, some stones, some pickaxes, some food. Just a little bit of, some stuff to get you going, get you started in our world. So we're gonna go up and over. Our world is essentially red versus blue. There's two owners. Myself, I lead the red team, and admin Nico, he is the leader of the blue team. So you can see we've got, this starting area here, beacons so you can find it. So we're just going to continue over. And now my computer decided to hate me. Oh, where did they go? I went the wrong way. I went down to the road. Trying to go to the city. No, I better move that on the other computer so that I can see what it is that's going on. I can see chat and everything. There we go. And now I'm gonna go down. Let's see, I'm going to the east. The east is ruled by the blue, the west is ruled by the red, that's us. Everything here south of the main areas is considered neutral, kind of newbie starting area. So here we go, we're down. We have roads everywhere. That's because we have vehicles. We have better vehicles coming very soon. So you can see we have some, just fun games. Hit all three to win. We're gonna grab some snowballs. These are just like little fun time killers. Things to do. Um, you throw some snowballs, see if you can hit it. Eventually I'll put an NPC here that flags it, so you'll get prizes. The server is brand new, so we're still in beta. We're dealing with setting up an MMO as well. I'm the lead developer. So I can tell you that I've been scripting up a storm. A lot of custom stuff has been made, not quite implemented yet. We're going to be making a full MMO, but this is going to be our test server. So what we're going to do is just kind of roll stuff out, and from there, we'll build our MMO, and eventually we'll release that. But for now, what we're going to do is just release features onto this server as we build them, and need them tested, and then it'll be a whole package. So that's another game that's hockey. Um, you know, we'll put a brick out that is floatable. Um, yeah, which is just another thing to add to my list. This is going to be a mall, armor repair, heals, stores, different shops, NPCs, all kinds of different stuff. The NPCs will be added this week. We've added one. I haven't added this scripting in yet. What is this here? Admins only. Oh, this is the admin vault. I don't I don't have my book. I don't remember where I left it. You can see it's just, let's just go ahead and break the door. You can see our custom texture pack. It's heavily based on Sapping's HD. We've taken our UI from Triton HD, both 125 packs. Our HUD comes from Iron, or sorry, Light Loader. A lot of the textures that you'll see customized, we've pulled them from different packs, just kind of thrown them all together. So when you log in, you'll get this pack automatically if you accept resources. As soon as you log in, then um, yeah, as soon as you log in, it will download the resource pack for you. Additionally, we have a download link that gives you all the additional client-side modifications, such as the mini map. So you can set waypoints. You can zoom in, look at your map here. You've got obviously your mini map up in the corner, which is a huge bonus. Your clock up in the left corner. That is, the white hands are in-game time, and the pink hands are real life time? Question mark. But it's only 10 p.m. and it's telling me 12, so you can adjust all those options. You just go in here in your videos. Nope, not video settings. Sorry. No, it's not in there. So to adjust the clock, you go into the light loader options over here, and it's world clock. settings, and then just system time set to false. You can also turn it right off if you don't like the clock or don't want it. As you can see, you got a whole bunch of options here. That's for the maps, so you can see teleport to the waypoint if you have permissions to use the teleports. Um, press Z to change your zoom level, M to bring up the square map, X to toggle the large map. You can see X. You can bring up the full world map by pressing M, which is cool here. You can bring that map up with X. Brings up this one so you can continue playing. M brings up a whole one so you can see. You just set it to multi-world server. This will allow you to download our map anytime you want. No, sorry. This will allow you to download our map anytime you want. So you just go in. And you can see it's now downloading our world. You don't need to use multi-world support. We only have one world set up at the moment. As a donor option later, we're going to offer additional worlds, servers of your own, so you can have all of our plugins and features, and a server of your own, essentially. I'm just going to go ahead and stop the download. You can see it was just downloading the map there. It will save it, and you will be able to use your creation and all of the creations from everybody in our world. The map is completely open source, as you can see, so you can just go ahead and grab that anytime you want, download it. Anything that you've built in our world will be saved. This is the admin storage area and lounge. It does rain a lot. We'll turn it off a lot, but what is going on over here? Blue team only in the neutral zone. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. So okay, he's inside his boundaries. Yeah, just barely. Oh, that's dirty. I'm gonna have to build a red something. Somebody come and join me so we can build a red something over here. 'Cause this is crazy. What did he build? A blue team soccer field? Oh, blue team only soccer field. I like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I'm resetting his doors here. Well, this is well designed. I like this. This is new. He just built this. That's admin Nico of the blue team. It's very well designed. I very like it. Oh wait, oh, he's got his red team doors over here. Red team, blue team doors. I get it now. I see what he's done. Alright then. So your gate cards will open these gates, and allow you access. That's once you've chosen a team. You'll either join my team or his team. And from there, we kind of battle it out. And we build and we go to town and see what's going on. So over here, this is going to be the red team entrance, I'm going to assume. That's what I love about this. He builds new stuff all the time. I don't really know what's going on his side. He doesn't really know what's going on my side. Kind of. Yes, okay, there we go, red team on there. Ah, I've fallen off. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, so we're just gonna go back down here. I'm gonna get rid of some of this crap. Yeah, good enough. So I've got a magenta car, it looks like. In your starter packs, which everybody gets when you choose a team, you'll get a full set of unbreakable armor, um, white quality, which is, we haven't really named the qualities, but there's 6 quality levels. You can upgrade the quality, and after you get to maximum quality, you can fuse a full set together and get the next tier of armor. But you guys will get a black car. This is a magenta car. So I'm just gonna get the car up. Boom, 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 boom. Be better. Hello? Yeah, that should be better. Okay, so and we're just gonna go. You can see me driving along. Cars accept a second passenger as well. So we're just gonna head down the road away from the base north. Oh, it's laggy. I missed my turn. And just so you guys know, that is not the server lagging. That is that is just me screaming. Uh, got a little bit of a weird setup. And the cars travel everywhere, not just the roads, so you guys know. They are they are a bit hard to control. So once you jump out of your car, you're gonna see it stays spawned. It's on an angle, so the bricks are all out of sync. This won't happen in the version 2 cars. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go ahead and press left shift and right click it, and that's gonna pick it back up for you. And then place it out, pick it up. That way you can leave it parked or whatever. Do watch though, because other people can steal them. I will fix this road. We've just figured out how to get the cars to go uphill. This has not been rebuilt yet, but I will. I'll do that probably, I don't know, right after I continue showing you guys what's going on. So it looks like I've got a Facebook message. Yep, that's admin Nico. He'll be streaming maybe later on YouTube simultaneously, maybe not. We're not entirely sure at the moment, but either way, we're streaming now. He'll be in game essentially sometime. He has family stuff he's dealing with. So we're just gonna go ahead and set this to daytime. Time. And I will build that. You'll be able to drive right up here into the parking lot. Here we've got a little parking lot. This is just an observation overlook. Normally this is much smoother and faster for me, but this streaming is killing me. I've been waiting on this cord for my graphics card for a while. I ordered a new graphics card. It didn't come with a 6-pin connector, so I haven't been able to put in the new graphics card yet. It's making me mad every day. So there we go. You can just see it's like an overlook. You can see down there the walls clearly divide. We're on my side, but we are still in the neutral zone. We're not far enough north yet. So the battle maps kind of start north of here. This is the dividing road. Um, Everything north of here becomes a battle zone, which is why we have the overlook. We'll more than likely put an overlook over to the blue side as well. Just beyond here, there is going to be a gate this is where you're going to be needing to choose a side. And both of us are going to design, our own quests. Oh, there's admin Nico right there. I don't know why his nickname is not showing over his head. Pardon me, I apologize for that. I'm fighting a bit of a cold. I live in Canada, Great White North, um, and I have been fighting a bit of a cold. We've gotten some snow, some bad weather. Load you chunkin'. That's fine. I know there's roads here. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna move a little bit faster. Again, you won't be moving quite as fast as I am flying. Not in your newbie car. What do we got here? Oh, farmland. So this looks like blue land, yep. So it can be bought for 1,000. This looks like upgraded land. 'Cause I think the newbie lands I thought we agreed would be 100. But so if you want to do this, what you just walk up, if you have the money, and you right click the sign, and that's gonna go ahead and buy it. See, now it's sold. You can see it puts up particle effects, um, and it should have charged my account. It won't show up in there, so you were charged $1,000 to your vault account. You brought blue F8. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell F8. And so res market sell blue F8 1,000. He had it listed for, right? Yes. Okay. So then I'm gonna break down that sign. Oops. Oh. So okay. So you have to make sure you rip the sign down. Once you own it, though, you can go res set. And what that's going to do is open up this beautiful GUI, and you're going to be able to do whatever you want. You can set if people can save, all of these different flags, if healing's available, whether you can grow on the land or not, glowing effects, flowers, dyes, eggs, whether they break open to chickens, enchantment tables, explosion damage, fall damage, whether you can eat, fireballs. You get 100% control of your land. There you go, page 2. Each of these things, mob experience, whether mobs drop, whether people can kill the mobs on your land. You can add people to your land, take people away, kick people from your land, change the message when people enter your land or exit your land. Um, ooh, I can't show you. I should do this. If you go to maps or map dot geek exchange. Or no, sorry. Let me just pull it up for you. There's a live map, and on the live map, it will show your house. Let me just pull that up. I don't have an overlay for that. Let me just quickly create screen cap. So there we go. So that's our world map here. You can see geekscraft.ca, colon 8123, or you can go to map.geekscraft.ca. Geeks with an S, Geeks, craft.ca, and that will open our live map as well. So you can see we've got an overview here. It says where the players are. Um, he doesn't have himself hidden at the moment. Admins, we can remove ourselves from this map so you don't know where we are. We can also go invisible so you never know where we're going to be. Um, so don't be griefing people, don't be an idiot, and we won't need to sneak up on you. But as you can see, you've got the world maps here. Where's the one that I just bought? I think it's this one. Yeah, so you can see with it's got the blue outline. It is for sale. We'll change the colors up a little bit here. But you can see when you click on it, blue F8, owned by me, it's not for sale. The price, if it is for sale, will show you. For example, it's for sale true, owner is, the price is. If it's for rent, so the storefronts are all for rent, and they will tell you as well. There we go. They will tell you as well. This is one of my red shops. It's true. The rental price is 200. The rental period is, for some reason, it says 300, but it's 30 days. Um, this is a jobs that's coming soon. You'll be able to work the gate at the mall and earn money. Um, just a lot of different fun features. Everything that we can think of that we've wanted to add. But you can see it'll put your name in the owners, and you'll be available in the overview. You can also kick our map down into 3D mode, and really look at what's going on to get a lay of the land. Again, this loads much faster. This is my streaming. It's really killing my internet. I only have 15 meg internet service here, which, you know, is not great, but it allows me to connect to the world. So there you can see everything's, beautifully rendered in 3D. Our map uses, the map is provided by Dynamaps. However, we've skinned it with our own custom skin pack that we use so that you can see the world um, the way you do in game. And again, like I said, and then you can go underground, which is a beautiful feature. You can see where you are based on the zoning. You can see all of the underground caverns. The blue, I believe, is above. You get an idea of where you're going underground as well. If you want to just jump to a player, you can. So that will jump you to wherever your friends are. This will show all of the online players. Like I said, wherever you are, you can just click on them and it will center your map on them so you can figure out where your friends are at and hook up with them. What's going on here? Okay, so it looks like he's going to be doing some dinner and then he's going to start streaming. So I'm going to get rid of that. Let's just remove so I can go back and use that when I need to check Facebook and what have you without it popping up. I don't know if anybody's watching yet. Let me check. Nope, just talking to myself. Nobody's even here. Well, if that's the case, what I'm gonna do real quick is just mute my camera. Um, I will be back in a half a second. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna continue. Actually, no, I'm gonna take a quick bio break real quick. Yep, a quick, real quick. I say a lot of things twice just because I don't realize what I'm doing. So, to get out of that menu, just escape. I'm gonna go ahead and list this for sale. So that's for sale for 1,000. So once you've listed something for sale or for rent, again, you guys can do this as well. So if you buy land and you want to upgrade later to a larger plot of land, you can do that. You just sell your old stuff. You can rent it to people. The great thing about the rental system is if or rather not if, but when the rental period ends, it will reset all of your land back to the value and the way it was built when you rented it. So even if your tenant destroys your entire property, once you evict them or once the rental period ends, your land will magically reset back to its original state. So you don't have to worry about people renting your land, ripping your crap down. It's protected as well. You're completely protected in our world. Everything that you do is yours. If somehow somebody can break it, we'll just roll back anything that they've done. It's not a big deal. So once you've listed your thing for sale using the /res market sell and then a price or the name of your property and then the value, once you do that, you just put a sign down anywhere on the property. You put for sale in brackets on the first line, and it will automatically fill everything in for you. Again, we're going to set this to daytime, but you can see once real quick. Res, market, sell, the name of the property, and the price. If you don't know the name of the property or where you live, you can just go res info, and that's going to go ahead and show you all of it. It's going to show you who owns it, what flags they have set, what you can do on their land, the total size of their land, the 400 meters. Huh. Anyway, so it's for sale. Something about that doesn't seem right, 'cause I think my plots are. We'll see in a minute. So this is one of the blue zones. I'm not sure where it goes. Admin Nico will cover his zone later in his stream. I don't really want to try to presume to understand what what his team is about. That's his team. He has his strategies. I have mine. Additionally, I don't really want to know because, you know, as we send spies into their side and other fun stuff, it's going to evolve the game. And from my standpoint, I try not to go into his lands just because, you know, I'm an admin. I could go over there, I could learn everything and strategize versus that. But I would rather you guys build a strategy and we'll work together, we'll build up, and we'll overtake him. Ooh, somebody followed. Oh, that was Admin Nico. Hello, Admin Nico. I guess you're watching the stream, but it doesn't show me that anybody's watching. If anybody's in the chat, just say hello, because clearly it's not. Clearly it's not telling me if anybody's watching. And I got all distracted by that. So here we are. We're at the well, we're at the red team's main gate. The blue team obviously don't want to let us have our gate here, so they've set up an outpost over here. Let's just go up and see what's going on. So we got some stuff. I'm pretty sure this is an airport. You can't see it because it's not spawned in yet. There's a blimp here. Beautifully created blimp. When it spawns. Do 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 do. Spawning in me. Maybe I get closer and force it to spawn. Again, guys, this is not server lag. This is 100% I have a crappy system lag. Oh, something's going on down there. I guess he's playing with his gate. But you can see the blimp. It will render in here eventually. I'm guessing those are engines. But you can see, does it render from this side? Okay, there we go. So you can see we've got his blimp tethered up here. It looks like a runway. I'm gonna get out of his lands though, just because those are his lands. We have agreements between us of what is civil and what is not in our little war. So this is the red team's main gate. From here, this leads to Highway 420. Highway 420 leads west and comes back east and links all of my main areas together. So you can see we've got the red gates here. Um, they are deactivated at the moment because we don't have a big player base, so we want to let people kind of run around. Eventually, you can see they'll lock. I have to fix these gates. But they are laser beam gates, so when you walk, you'll hit it. You won't be able to move through it. The guard gate, which will be a profession, you'll be able to, again, work this gate and earn money. So you'll drive in. There'll be an NPC inside. He'll say, or do you want to work or something? And you'll say, sure. So you'll come in here. And as cars pull up to the gate, it will tell you whether or not they have a red or blue pass. You just open the gate. It's just little fun things to, kill the time. You work there for 5 or 10 minutes, you'll earn some in-game gold. Here we have some stop signs. These will automate themselves very soon. So I'm going to have an NPC that controls the lights on all my sides. Maybe we'll make a job as a traffic cop or something and set up sensors so that we know if people are running red lights. Just whatever you can think of, guys, we can do it for you. So that's the guardhouse. I think this gate's broken up at the front, so we're gonna fix it. Hey, thank you. Um, Again, if we're under attack, you need to call military. There is a panic button here, and the panic button will light the towers. You can see they come up lit now, with the beacons on top of the guard towers. You flip it. It additionally, um, there's something wrong with the redstone at the moment here. I'm gonna go see what it. But that barrier comes up all the way across to lock our base down from the blue scums, so that they can't get in. I'll just leave those beacons lit so we can go and see where they're at after. I'm just gonna go out here. Again, normally you're gonna be in your car. Huh, both my gates are broken. Interesting. Normally you're in your car, you're driving around. You're not moving quite as fast as we are. You can see beautiful textures. I forget where I pulled the flowers from. I think it was Triton. But you can see here, you got a customs. They're gonna make sure that you have your red, red team badge. We're gonna go over the walls. We got a helicopter pad. So we do have helicopters. Slash helicopter shop. Food shop. Is that it? Hmm. And what the fuck is it then? Give me half a second. There's so many commands. You can't remember them all. And it is, yeah, helicopter shop. Helicopter shop. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Maybe it's spelled wrong in the configs. Let's see. There we go. So we've got the Tiger helicopter, the Kamov, and the Apache. So you can buy these. They're set very low right now. The prices will be adjusted. But you can see you spawn it out, and poof, you've got a helicopter. And so you can hop in that. In order to fly up, I'm going to go ahead and look up. Okay. Hmm. It does fly. I'll figure out how to make it fly. This is a third-party plugin that we're using for the vehicles at the moment. Um, the the new vehicles that are coming are going to be ours. We're using a program called Cubics and wrapping 3D models onto a single block. It's really neat, and we really can't wait to show that off. It's not in game at the moment. We're still working on some um, modeling for the early models. So, sorry, we've come through the gate. Um, I keep walking around and then talking and not pointing stuff out. So as you can see, now entering Blockway 420. That's the main road. It links everything west in the Redland. So then we're going to turn. This is First Street South. I'm very creative with my namings. You'll see it says exiting Blockway. It's just because I haven't claimed this road yet and set the entrance. But this is my retail space here. So you'll be, you'll drive up, and if there is nobody working, the gate will be um, under control by the NPC. But you can see this will be another job point coming soon. Job location again. You'll just stand here for 5 or 10 minutes as a kind of a quest thing. The NPC will make sure you're doing your job. If people are pulling up to the gate and you're not opening it, you're gonna fail the mission. It will spawn cars so that if nobody is there, there will still be something to do. So we're gonna spawn NPCs with cars. They'll drop their cars. Here we is. This is part of the store. All of my store zones need to be squared. Well, not really, but I like this. This is a really big property. It's got lots of retail inside. Again, to buy it, you'll just go up and right-click the sign. You can't rent your own land because we're on my side. As the admin, I'm holding all of the land at the moment. But once you're renting it, you can rip out the floor. You can change all the way up to the ceiling. Remodel anything inside. And like I said, at the end of your rental period, this is just going to reset anyway. So you can just destroy, build, create. You know, with this particular location, that gives you the flexibility. The ones up here, they're zoned a little bit different. So you can take out the roof because it doesn't interfere with the floor upstairs. So that you're able to change your roof, and again, you're able to change your floor. You can't break any of the walls down though. Um, it's interior design. I You might be able to do the front wall? Question mark. I'm not sure. We'll find out as more people rent. But this is just one of my little mall areas. uh, I don't need to buy viewers and followers. People don't really want to watch. That's fine. We don't care. We'll just keep playing because we're enjoying ourselves. If you'd like to join in and play with us, there's no registration required. You can just log into the server. The address is geekscraft.ca. The port number is 25574. So you write that like um, geekscraft.ca colon, which is shift, and it's the one above the question mark with the two dots, one above the other, 25574. So we've got that retail. There's a second retail zone. It's a matching zone. This road's going to come under here, which is one of the things I'm working on right now, and it will link you to the second shopping zone. And there's a second job point there as well. Sure, everybody's welcome to join. And again, like I was showing everybody earlier, anything that you create in our world, you can just click download. You can download the map anytime you want. If you like something that we've built, it'll be in your map. It downloads a complete copy of our world anytime you want it. Um, so it's like playing single player, but multiplayer with your friends. It's a great server. We've done our very best to make everything as open as possible. Um, the scripts, obviously not going to be available for people, um, but all of the maps, everything created, will be available for free to everybody. You can just download it anytime. So I'm going to go back out of the retail zone. I'm going to hit the blockway. Ooh, I'm going to fly because it's faster. So you can see black on the blockway. So we're going to go northwest. And we come to our first housing zone. So again, these are like the housing zones we showed off a little bit earlier. You just walk up and you buy it. Your newbie package will have a ticket, which will give you enough money to buy one of these R1s, so region ones. Um, and then you own everything from the sky all the way down to the bedrock. You can build it, mine it. You can use res uh, set, and you can reflag everything, whether or not you take damage, you know, everything, absolutely everything about your land can be controlled. You can fly on it, spawn monsters on it, set creative mode specifically on your land. Once you leave your land, creative mode will end, um, and your inventory will be removed. I believe it should be removed. Um, but there you go. You have all of those flags, so you can build it up. Your land is yours forever. There is no rental charge. There's no renewal charge. And it's all in-game currency. So the way you make in-game currency is you go and hunt monsters. So we have a monster hunting zone. Where is it? It should be showing. It might not show because I set my render distance down too low now, I think. But if you look on the world map, oh, there it is. So you can see up in the air there, there's an orange border. The orange border is going to mark it out. These are free-for-all zones. So if you enter a free-for-all zone, you're going to see there are monsters that spawn. They don't spawn outside of this zone. They might chase you though. I have seen them outside of the zones. We're working to isolate them back into their own zones. But you can see you've got the full monster effect. All of those blocks are breakable. They will regenerate over time, so they will never expire. You can go collect resources in the free-for-all zone. You can build stuff. Just be aware, though, that if you're building in the free-for-all zone and somebody comes along and breaks it, it's a free-for-all zone, and we are not going to do anything about that. Build on your land. That's what your land is for. This is just, to get more money to upgrade your lands, to buy furniture, new cars, trains, planes. tanks, rafts, airplanes, helicopters. We have tons of vehicles, tons of stuff that you can buy, custom armors, armor upgrades. Um, you know, if you can think of it, we have it. And if we don't have it, please tell us and we will add it. Absolutely anything that you guys can think of, we can add. We are very, very good scripters. Um, and at this point, your imagination is our limits. We've rewritten the damage system. Just about everything in the game for our MMO has been rewritten. So we're able to take that and go ahead and throw it in there. So, if there is a feature that you've been wanting on a Minecraft server, that nobody else has, so just go ahead and talk to us, and we'll sort something out. We'll try to get as close to that as possible. You're gonna see our texture pack when you log in the first time. In addition to our client-side modifications and resource packs, there's about a 40 megabyte resource pack that we don't allow you to have that's server set. So it will set if you don't have the basic textures, it will set those as well. But again, it will set, we have items so that when you switch your sword, the texture of your sword changes. And it's not switching from a wooden sword to a metal sword. It's switching from a wooden sword to a wooden sword to a wooden sword to a wooden sword, and each one of the wooden swords is different. Um, the only drawback to that system at this point that we have found is that it will change the look of the weapons as you're viewing them to everybody. Unfortunately, with Minecraft's system, we're unable to individually set them, so um, maybe one day that will change. This is just a little town. It's out at the end of my first regional housing zone. More than likely going to destroy it. This is just a little NPC village that I found. We're going to keep going north. Most of my import builds are real far away. Each of us brought in our favorite map, like the single player maps that we were working on, and added them. I'm gonna fly. It's too slow. So the single player map that I was working on at the time is down here. When I say single player map, I always build. Ooh, Nico's gonna be running shortly. Right on. He'll be streaming on YouTube, and I'll go ahead and throw a link up for that in a few minutes. So we're down into areas that I haven't really been focusing on. I've been building from the base, but we do have stuff down here. If you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of all of the people that are playing. Oh, that's that's probably him talking to the stream, not me. That's funny. Oh, so we're going and we're going and we're going and we're going and we're here. So we've got this little offshoot road. I'm gonna give it just a half a second to load up. This is my house. This is what I was working on, single player wise, when we decided to make this server. This is a map I've been working on for a little while. I keep coming back and going forward. I keep coming back to this map to work on it. I've been working on it for a few years, but I get interested in the map and then I get disinterested and I start building something different. That's it. So we've got my house. I don't know why my gate's up. Again, beautiful textures. I love them. You might not like them. You are welcome to refuse server textures and use your own. Um, I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. This is just my little house. I got my kitchen over here, and these are ovens. So you can see we go outside. Here we have the staircase ever. Hmm. Oh, just fix my sticky piston. We've been having a few problems with the permissions stopping stuff, like sticky pistons on world land. I'm gonna have to look into that, which means that my gate does not work either. Nice. But it's got a barrier that goes all the way around. And this is just, my storage area. Because in Minecraft, you can never have enough storage area. This is where I come down to play legit. Um, and try not to use any commands down in this area. Aside from the mall, which is up the train tracks, I'll show you in a little while. I have my little underground bunker. It's got the levers. I'm not going to play with them right now because the redstone's being stupid. I'm going to have to isolate what's going on in the world lands. But if any of the levers are set wrong, this staircase will retract. And we just keep going down. We've got my little area. Because I'm an admin, I have blue flags as well as red flags. I might change that. This area was built before we really decided what was going on. Um, I'll come back and fix the doors later. Back here is just another little hidden area. None of the pistons are working on world land right now, but when you pull this lever here, the desk retracts and the door opens. Um, I don't know why I did that. This was a few years ago that I built this section. Hey, why am I falling? Up, 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 up. And away we go. Just close that so no monsters come in. Oh, so this is not going to work either. And I really don't want to screw with it because of all of this redstone that's going on in here. And with it not working, I don't want to be playing with it at the second. But this is my animal pen. I'll just go ahead and break some glass. Put it back. But this leads into the animal pen. So in here I've got all my animals for my husbandry. Which I love that word, animal husbandry. I don't know why. So you can see they can't get back out. There's a two-stage door lock. And then just to be extra safe, I've got this glass corridor that retracts and blocks it so that they cannot come at all. Okay, that's what's going on. I was trying to figure out here what's going on. One of those days, folks. Everybody's had them. So that's that. You can come up over the top, look over my fields, just to see what's going on in my wheat fields. Make it day. The wheat fields, based on something I was watching a while back. It's an automated wheat field. The pistons aren't working right now, so I'll fix those after. But essentially, when you pull the lever in the harvest room, then these all dip underwater. The wheat harvests, and then you pull the lever again, and it comes back up fully tilled, and you just run down the rows and drop um, seeds. We have an auto planting. I think the modification is live now for planting, but you should be able to plant your seeds quite quickly anyway, using tools that will allow you to plant more than one plot at once. And then we come into the train station. Goes to terminal. Pardon me, it leads down to terminal 1. And now we're on the trains. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and show off one of our trains. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a fast train. So you're just going to walk up to the train tracks and drop it. Then you can see it summons out a train. It might not summon the right direction, but as soon as you jump into it, it will center itself. So there you go, you've got a train. Ah, watch. The blue scum steals my train. No, I can't take it. Edmund Nico steals my train. That's fine. I'll just get another one. And you guys are going to want to buy these items as soon as you've earned enough. Because if not, but then you can go, away we go. Make sure you pick your trains up when you're done. That way other people aren't going to be stealing them. That's a lot of fire, what's going on? This is my train station. Oh, the lag is killing me. Why does that chunk not load? There we go. So you see we pulled up to the train station. Here we go, you come in. You dismount, you go upstairs. There's a little snack area, place to sit and have some coffee. Maybe we'll put another job location in over here. Some place outside. What's it with all the... I was very obsessed with levers when I was doing this section. Over here we have a very high covenant retail. It's at the train station. There is only one of them here, but you can kind of see what we're setting up with the retail kind of idea here. You know, you can put up whatever you want for sale. You can put an item frame up, stick your item in the frame, and then just have that for sale. So we've got a portal that's going to lead. I think that leads to the nether, so don't go in there just yet. but more expansions coming. You come downstairs, and you continue down the track. There's also an express track, and that's going to lead you down. And you're going to be going to one of the big areas. This is going to be housing and retail. Again, I built this years ago before we had this server, so I'm just going to be figuring it out. Your trains can go downhill, but they are having a problem going uphill at this time. So we are going to work to fix that as soon as possible. So when you get down here, you just keep going in. You're in the mall now. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of retail here. This is going to be an admin area. But you've got little shops here that you can rent. For rent, contact the admins because this area hasn't been set up yet. And so you've got, where did I go? You've got your main level storefront. You've got a second level store as well. And then all the way downstairs, you also have a vault area, so you can put whatever you want in it. Or if the blue scums attack you, you have somewhere to save yourself. So you've got 3 levels. I mean, it's not a lot of space, but it's enough to set up a retail location. For anybody who's just interested in the building aspect of it, there's subfloors to deal with all the lighting. Each one of the lights is individually controllable in your shop, as well as um, all of the public lighting, as you can see. They are labeled. Every single light has a lever. This was built before I know how to use World Edit a few years ago. So literally this mold, which I could build today in 10 minutes probably. It took me months to build this mall. I hollowed out every single brick myself underground, one at a time, and then I used creative mode still, but put back every single brick one at a time. Okay, so Nick's gonna be putting his audio through. So hello YouTube people too on Admin Nico's thing. Hey, that's cool. Why are those lighting? I really love this track. That's one I think I got from Triton, that texture. Again, our texture is just an amalgamation of everything that we like. If I see a brick that I like better than one that we have, it will be changed. Again, the same as Admin Nico. We are going to be offering a variation on the pack. Right now, the pack is a 128 version only, and that's a choice that we've made. We more than likely could attempt to find all of the same textures in smaller packs, but we feel that most people these days can handle it at 120. If you can't, disable server textures, and we'll get you a copy of Sapphics HD, which will give you, I would say it will give you most of the looks, and everything except for like the UI and you a couple of dozen items. The foliage. Actually, there is quite a lot that you'll be missing from ours because we've changed about 100 blocks now from the sappings pack, or 100 of their textures maybe, and then all of our custom textures for the map overviews and stuff like that. We're looking at skinning the clock as well. We're just figuring out where that needs to be put. So that's kind of my area. Show off here. Let's go back. Again, there's more to see, but if I show you everything, you don't really have anything left to explore. If you look on the world map, where are we here? We're far down. Over here. Oh, it's not going to show it to me because I haven't been there, I don't think. Okay, that's an interesting feature that I didn't realize. This is a client-side light loader modification that we're using called something maps, voxel maps. But there you can see the zone. Boom, boom. Hey, he stole my helicopter pad. Hey, you son of a gun. Oh, good. I stole his gates. Those gates are originally designed by admin Nico. Oops. Let's make sure that that's still alive. Yep. So the gates I stole from admin Nico. So I can't really fault him for stealing my helicopter pad. It took me 2 seconds and one command. uh, yeah, once I learned out that spherical thing, we have just started learning the world edit commands, and I've got very basic, limited use of them. So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, it's all good. I am going to take a quick bio break though, and we'll be right back with my stream.
The following program is rated 18. It may contain strong or coarse language, profanity, and swearing, strong online dating, or sexual references, graphic violence, adult themes, graphic war scenes, rude, mean, or discriminatory behavior, horror scenes, nudity, as well as other scenes and references that may be unsuitable for those under 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's happened to my Minecraft? There we go. I guess it didn't like having it. I just had to go and take a quick bio break, but I'm back now. Sorry, real life union breaks. That's how life is. The company we work for, they demand union breaks every like 12 minutes. What's happened to my Minecraft? Hmm. Oops. There we go. I opened Twitch for a second to post something and got a bit of a feedback. Let's just double check that this is coming back up for you guys. And fly, there we go. So now we're gonna go down and take a quick look over at the blue area. I'm not gonna get too much into the blue area. Admin Nico can go over what's going on over there on his stream. Then I'm just gonna start building really, and I'll keep streaming while I build. Maybe if I can deal with this lag. Probably not. But what I can tell you guys is that if you log into the server tonight, everybody who logs in tonight will receive a free game. Um, you'll need to go to the store, our shop, and claim the free black car. And everybody who claims the free black car will get a free game. We'll give you a Steam code, and the Steam code, you can just go to Steam and redeem it for a free game. Um, different games. It's just a random list. We have about 100 and something games to give away. Okay, what he's talking about in his stream is not the games, not the communal games. We're talking full tilt, different games, not Minecraft. Um, he's talking about the starting area for his stream. One good thing about the using the client-side modifications, and you can ask us for the link. I'll post the link somewhere, probably on our Facebook, but that'll allow you to download it. We also have a video on YouTube of how to install it in case you're having problems. It's pretty simple. You just extract the zip file that we've sent, or that you download. You run iron, or you run lightloader.exe if you're on a Windows computer, or if you're on a different system, you just run the lightloader.jar. After that, you drag all of the files from the one that you've downloaded from us into your mods folder and resource folders. They're labeled inside of the zip that you download. You just pull those to your Minecraft install directory, and away you go. You go in and you set our 2 resource packs, and that will give you about half the resources for the server. Some of them come, like I said, from the client side. Some of them come from the server side, which you will never have access to, just because those are ours. And it's the way we control the weapons, is by changing your texture packs for you. We just force down texture packs. It changes out your weapons. It's one of the cool ways that we've worked around. Guess something happened to who? I'm busy here explaining things. You don't hear my audio, maybe. But, like I said, we have this. If you want a full world, we can offer the first couple of people in a free world of their own. Um, not a problem. Again, later we're going to offer full world hosting with all of our modifications, and our full MMO build. So you'll be able to create your own NPCs, design your own world, and essentially use us like an engine. So you'll be able to, quickly create an NPC /NPC create, give it a name, and then you'll be able to pull from a list of quests to add to it them or functions like refinement or whatever feature it is that you need at that location in your world. You'll be able to just quickly pull from a list and add it. I believe when that happens, what we're going to do is also make a UI. So it will be just like the world, just like the land UI is, except it will be for creating quests and stuff. That's a little bit down the road. After we launch the MMO, we're going to launch the worlds as well. Right now, though, like I said, this is just a building world. We're just having fun. We're gonna throw features on as we are able, like as we're ready to test them. We're gonna throw MMO features onto this server. So you guys will constantly be getting cool new updates. Anything that we add for testing, we're going to end up leaving in this server. And when we're ready, we'll just build the MMO. The MMO world is going to be built in Azeroth, the World of Warcraft world, which I could show you. I would need to activate a few plugins that are inactive at the moment, but it's a pretty impressive map, the Azeroth, crafting Azeroth. We're rebuilding some of the sections that we really didn't like, and adding in all of our custom MMO stuff. We decided very early on that we are not going to be doing the World of Warcraft story. We're going to be creating a brand new story that has absolutely nothing to do with World of Warcraft or uh, anything Blizzard related. Um, we're not going to have the same race breakups, the same classes. Everything is going to be 100% different. The only thing that's going to be the same is the actual map layout itself. Um, None of the lore is going to be brought over, nothing. We like the map. So I want to start building, but in order to build efficiently, I need to use World Edit, and I can't see far enough while I'm streaming to build. It's a good system. This will be sorted out in the next week or two. I don't know who put these here. I'm pretty sure there's admin Nico. Had to be him. But tonight I'm gonna be building over here. I'm gonna be putting in an airport over at this side over here. I'm not sure if I want to build it in here next to the free-for-all zone, which you can't see very well because my graphics are down so low right now. There it is. So I don't know if I have enough room to put in a nice airport over there and still stay away from the free-for-all. Um, I'm undecided. I don't know if I want the airport that close to the blue scum anyway. It makes it a big target. So I think I might just leave the helicopter. I might put a little something up in that corner over here. I'm not sure. I don't know. Any ideas, folks? Just let me know. Go ahead and say in chat and let me know what's going on. You can see up here we have the guardhouses, a little walkway. I don't know. Just I started building. I personally like to just build, but I also love the scripting aspect of the game. So for me, this is the perfect this is the perfect place because anything that I feel like adding, I can just script. Anything I want to build, I can build. You guys the same way. Those plots are very little. If you guys want much bigger plots, let us know. We can hook you up. Um, you know, not that we're playing favorites, but we want everybody to enjoy yourself. If you want to build something that's quite massive, let us know. we'll section you off a nice piece of land for you to do. Where am I going? I kind of don't like that it doesn't show me until after I've been over. Hmm. Well, what I'll do is reveal the whole map and then upload the new data, I guess. Upload it with all the saved data in it. But one thing that is cool is I can just use the world map and that's fully revealed already. See where I'm going. No. Oh no, I can't because I'm hidden from the map. Damn it. Alright. I gotta go up over the housing zone to the west. And that's my okay. Where's the housing zone to the west? I'm so lost. The map is so big, guys. Literally, it's huge already. We're gonna be expanding it. Okay, so we're still in the free-for-all zone. And then I'll come up to the housing zone, I'm guessing. I'm not letting it load because I know I can see on the mini map where I'm going. And again, guys, like you can see, this is not server lag. This is all client-side lag. Because I'm whipping through the zones like there's no lag from the server. It's just the computer can't keep up with me. So to the housing zone west, go north. We're gonna fix that housing. Missing some sections in there. Must have been one of my early pastes. But you live and you learn. I hit a tree. Looks like he's hit the tree, Jim. Oh, that's why I'm at the end of the road. If I'm at the end of the road, then I just keep going like northwestish. Should hit the water. I wonder if Nico turned the lights out. Ah, there's the cut. This is the other section of the world that I was working on when we started. I just gotta figure out where I am. So if I just come off